As you guys see with the title and thumbnail, Modern Warfare 4 and more importantly, Activision are getting desperate to get players to buy and play MW4, man. Where did it all go wrong? This game was said to be introducing us to a new era of Call of Duty with change that was good, that was going to be well received by the community, and in a matter of couple of months and weeks, the game has already crumbled before it fully releases. All pre-orders of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 on Xbox now include a $5 Xbox gift card and 1 hour of double weapon XP and regular XP as well. I mean, is this not a marketing and advertising strategy to boast and boost up the sales and profits of this game? Because we've already talked about in the past with how bad the pre-orders were doing on PlayStation and also on Steam. And even on the main platform that Call of Duty is supposed to be on, remember guys, Microsoft and Xbox own Activision, they own the Call of Duty IP, and look at them now. What a horrible investment and purchase by Xbox, by Microsoft, man. Call of Duty is so dead to the point where they are giving you money to buy and play this game and to pre-order it, man. I mean, that's just sad. That is truly just sad because at this point in time within the gaming industry, Call of Duty has become a ball game in the sense of it's like a sports game that fully releases every single year with Madden, NBA 2K, NHL, and other games. And just like most of those games deserve the downfall and they start to get worse year after year. And that's happened with Call of Duty, man. I think people really do forget what kind of a situation Call of Duty was back in a couple years ago before Modern Warfare 2019. Since Ghost all the way up to Black Ops 4 in 2018, the game was struggling to find an identity, to find an audience, and to find people that actually cared about the game and the franchise, right? Year after year, sales and revenue dropped off. There was less people playing. They got saved because of a pandemic and with Modern Warfare 2019 and Warzone 1. And no matter if you like those games or not, they are now in the same situation. Honest to God, compared to other AAA competitors that they had back then in the late 2000s, like Gears of War, Halo, and many other games, Call of Duty has had the best outcome. And any of those franchises that I mentioned just now would literally kill to have another opportunity to have another boom in success and growth for the franchise, but that's not happened. And with Call of Duty, they've squandered this opportunity and have thrown it all away by rinsing and repeating everything that they did back then and continuously lying and fucking over the Call of Duty community, man. I've said it a bunch of times on videos and on streams. The loyalty and the community of players that back and support Call of Duty year after year is something that every gaming company and every gaming publisher would want. I just don't understand how you choke this big of an opportunity to the point where your company's owner is throwing away their own money and burning through their own cash to entice people to play the newest game. And I think, obviously, the biggest issue at Call of Duty for Call of Duty right now is Activision. But I also think there's 100% an issue where there is a disconnection between the community and the devs and the suits at Activision, man. These guys don't know what they're doing anymore. They've lost the pep in their step and they don't know how to market, how to advertise, or how to make a Call of Duty game for a Call of Duty player of any kind. From the streamers and content creators that are invited to Call of Duty Next, to the casuals and the tryhards, nobody cares about Call of Duty. People are tired. People are done. And everybody is facing a fatigue from the franchise. Wildcat, who is an OG Call of Duty YouTuber, a part of the Vanos crew, tweeted out this: franchise fatigue is at an all-time high, and MW4 has done absolutely nothing to change up the formula or give people a reason to care. The literal only hope for the game is that DMZ's extraction mode is really good. And even then, people might already be over that genre of games. An absolute shame. And that's true. I mean, DMZ had a whole entire beta and play period during Modern Warfare 2 2022 before games like Arc Raiders and many others. And now, for those games that are like Arc Raiders, those extraction shooters, nobody plays them anymore. Nobody talks about it. Nobody streams or makes content about it anymore. Or it's not as, not getting as many views or popularity as it once had. And the fact that that's the only dying hope that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 has is extremely sad, man. I mean, it just sucks to see. I think at the end of the day, for those people that are defending Call of Duty, hating on the game, we all want to see it do well, which is why people like myself and my friends and you guys watching this video or people that leave comments, that's why they talk about it and that's why they care, because they know and they understand what Call of Duty needs to do, what Call of Duty needs to have to be really good and to perform really well on top of everything, man. It just sucks to see how this franchise, after getting a second chance, after blowing up once again after the pandemic, they have squandered this opportunity by just being dumb and stupid. There's no excuse. And for the early access beta, it really ended badly. It ended poorly, man. You would imagine, hey, this is an early access beta for Modern Warfare 4, the newest Call of Duty game. A lot of people would be on it for the last couple of hours, but that's just not the case here. JGod, who is a certified Call of Duty shell, who was invited to Call of Duty Next multiple times, he tweeted out this: Modern Warfare 4 went from 115,000 players to under 3,000 in just 4 days. This game might be cooked. I mean, the game was cooked when they released Black Ops 6. The game was cooked and fucked over when they released Black Ops 7. And the game is over fucking cooked with Modern Warfare 4. And like I've just mentioned in this video, people are tired, people are done, and they're fully out of Call of Duty. They don't want any more. There's no hype, there's no love for this game as much as there were a couple weeks ago and especially a couple months ago. A lot of people have switched over and canceled pre-orders, thank God. But it really, at the end of the day, it's all Activision's fault. It's all the fact that they just don't know what to do with this franchise. They don't know what to do with this community. They don't have a genuine connection or understanding about us, on us, whatever you want to call it. It just seems like they don't care. And obviously, I've said this multiple times in videos and streams, they're going to do what's best for their business or what they believe what's best for their business, and these are the results that they're going to get. On the last few hours of a new Call of Duty beta, they're only going to clock in 3,000 people when they just had 115,000 players 4 days ago, right? Not even a week later, 4 days later, they lost damn near 88, 92% of their player base. And then you go over to social media from YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter, everybody is just shitting on the game. And I've mentioned it before. I called it out in the past, right? The younger audience that they're trying to appeal to with this faster gameplay over the last couple of years, they're already done with Call of Duty. A big difference between the older generation of players compared to the newer ones, the fact that these older players are used to this. They're more loyal as well. They've dealt with the worst and are dealing with the worst right now compared to these new players that started playing during 2019 or 2020, and they have no sentimental value with Call of Duty like we do, which is completely fine. It's just the fact that they continue to target and to try to appeal to the younger audience that simply does not give two fucks about this game. And no matter if they have one good thing right, for example, gameplay, which I called out during my review of Modern Warfare 4's beta, if the other three things out of the big four, which are matchmaking, content, and the anti-cheat, if those three things are fucked up, the game's just going to perform badly. And that's what's happening right now. They're at the point where they're giving away money. They're literally paying you $5 to pre-order the game and to buy it and play it. If that's not a sign that pre-orders are bad across everything, after everything I've shown with PlayStation Store's pre-orders being down, Steam pre-orders being down, the fact that their player counts are doing really bad right now, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot defend this. You cannot argue against this. The game, the franchise, the community is dying out because these fuckers at Activision don't know how to take their dicks out of their mouth, man. It's just sad. All in all, it's just sad, and I really hope and wish and pray in the best for Call of Duty. I really do. I really believe that they can turn things around, but like I've said multiple times, I'm not buying Modern Warfare 4. A lot of people think I'm lying about that or fucking selling cap. I'm not buying Modern Warfare 4. I'm not going to support it. If you, with all the issues that this franchise has had over the last couple of years, if you're the one of those people that are still complaining, still ranting, making tweets, making videos, and you still buy and play Modern Warfare 4, you are a Call of Duty shell. There are thousands, hundreds of different video games that you get more time and more value in than Call of Duty. So guys, please, do not buy, do not pre-order, do not play this game when it fully releases. Let the Call of Duty ship sail and let it sink like that Titanic, man. Because they have shown year after year with their track record that they don't fucking care about you. Everything that's happened to Modern Warfare 4, everything that's happened to Call of Duty is simply due to their decision-making and their thought process, and it's all their fault. The only people we can blame and that they should be blaming for Call of Duty's downfall is Activision and the suits in there that don't know shit about the community and or the game. If you guys enjoyed, that's going to be it from me. Make sure you guys drop a like and hit that subscribe button. And let me know in the comments below what you guys think, man. See you guys next time.